Hello friends, today we will discuss about some examples. See, illustration number 1. Calculate the potential at point P due to a charge of 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb located 9 centimeter away. So here friends we have to find out the potential. So we have to find out V. Here charge is given, charge Q is equals to 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb, and we have to find out potential at 9 centimeter away. So 9 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter, right? So we know the value of Q and R. We have to find out potential V. So we know that V is equals to KQ upon R. Value of K 9 into 10 raised to 9. Value of Q 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 upon value of R, that is 9 into 10 raised to minus 2. So here 9 cancel. So V is equals to 4 into 10 raised to 4 watt. So here potential is equals to 4 into 10 raised to 4 watt. Now see B. Hence obtain the work done in bringing a charge of 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb from the infinite to point P. Does the answer depend on the path along which the charge is brought? So here first of all we have to find out the work done to bring a charge 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb. So here charge Q 2 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb. We have to find out the work done. So we know the formula W is equals to VQ, right? So we know that work done W is equals to VQ. So value of V 4 into 10 raised to 4. Value of charge Q 2 into 10 raised to minus 9. So work done W is equals to 8 into 10 raised to minus 5 joule, right? Now see, does the answer depend on the path? So the answer will be no, right? So this is very easy example. We have to find out potential. So we know that V is equals to KQ by R. To brought the charge Q, we know the formula of work done W is equals to VQ, right? So friends, if we know the formula, then we can easily calculate this example. Right. Now see friends, illustration number 2. Two charges 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb and minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb are located 15 centimeter apart. So here the two charges, one Q1 is equals to 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb and Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. These are located 15 centimeter apart. So your distance between these two charges, that is R, 15 centimeter. At what point on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0? Right. So friends, here we have to find out a point where potential be 0. So see here friends, this is the line joining the charge Q1 and Q2. So here this Q1 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb, Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. Here the distance between these two charge is 15 centimeter, right? So here we have to find out a point, or we can say distance, where potential should be 0, right? So friends, here we assume that here at point P potential 0. So here the distance from Q1 is suppose x. So here we assume that at a distance x from Q1 potential should be 0. So here we have to find out the value of x, right? So Here the question is at which point, or we can say at which distance potential should be 0. So here we assume that at point P potential should be 0. So here the distance from Q1 to P is x. તો આપણે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ અહીંયા એક પોઈન્ટ એઝ્યુમ કરીએ છીએ P જ્યાં પોટેન્શિયલ કેવું થશે 0. હવે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ અહીંયા ડિફરન્ટ કેસ થાય. તો જો આપણે Q1 જે પોઝિટિવ ચાર્જ છે એની રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ આ એક પોઈન્ટ એઝ્યુમ કરી દીધો જ્યાં પોટેન્શિયલ 0 થાય. બીજો એક પોઈન્ટ તમે અહીં કંઈક એઝ્યુમ કરી શકો Q2 ની રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ આ કોઈ એક પોઈન્ટ કહી દઈએ R. સપોઝ એટ પોઈન્ટ R પોટેન્શિયલ 0. બટ ફ્રેન્ડ્સ આપણે Q1 ની લેફ્ટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ કોઈ પોઈન્ટ એઝ્યુમ કરી શકીશું નહીં. વાય? બીકોઝ અહીંયા ડિસ્ટન્સ કેવું થઈ જશે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ નેગેટિવ, અને આપણને ખબર છે જો નેગેટિવ ડિસ્ટન્સ હોય તો પોટેન્શિયલ 0 થાય નહીં. રાઈટ? તો અહીંયા આપણને પૂછ્યું છે કે કયા પોઈન્ટ પર અથવા તો કયા ડિસ્ટન્સ પર પોટેન્શિયલ 0 થશે. તો આપણે એઝ્યુમ કરીએ છીએ પોટેન્શિયલ ઇઝ 0 એટ પોઈન્ટ P એન્ડ એટ પોઈન્ટ R. સો આપણે Q1 થી P નું ડિસ્ટન્સ એઝ્યુમ કર્યું છે x. તો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ આપણે આ x શોધવા પડશે. રાઈટ? સો ટુ ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ x, see here friends. To find out x, first of all we will discuss about at point P. Right? So to find out at point P, potential at point P is due to charge Q1 and due to charge Q2. So we know the formula of potential. V is equals to V1 plus V2. Because here there are two charges. So potential at point P due to Q1 is V1 and at point P due to Q2 is V2. So total potential V is equals to V1 plus V2. We know the formula of potential. V is equals to KQ by R. So here total potential 0, right? V1, that is potential due to charge Q1. So KQ1 upon R. But the distance between Q1 to P, right? Because here we calculate the about this point P, right? So V1 is the potential due to charge Q1. So V1 is equals to KQ1 upon distance R, which is the distance between Q1 and P, x. So KQ1 upon x plus V2 is the potential due to charge Q2. So V2 is equals to KQ2 upon here distance between Q2 and P. Here see friends, total distance between Q1 and Q2 15. Here distance between Q1 to P, x. So distance between Q2 to P, which is 15 minus x, right? So here KQ2 upon 15 minus x. We have to find out the distance x. So here we take this KQ1 upon x left hand side. So minus KQ1 upon x is equals to KQ2 upon 15 minus x, right? So here k cancel. We know the value of Q1 and Q2. So minus value of Q1, that is 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon x is equals to Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon 15 minus x. So here 10 raised to minus 8 cancel, this minus minus cancel. So 3 upon x is equals to 2 upon 15 minus x, right? So here by taking the cross product, 3 into 15 minus x is equals to 2x. So 3 into 15, that is 45 minus 3x is equals to 2x. So this 3x goes to right hand side. So 2x plus 3x, that is 5x is equals to 45. So x is equals to 9 centimeter, right? So potential is 0 at a distance of 9 centimeter from Q1, right? So at point P, potential should be 0 and the distance at point, or we can say the distance from Q1 to point P, x. So we know that x is equals to 9 centimeter, right? So here the potential should be 0 at a 9 centimeter distance from Q1, right? So friends, this is the calculation at point P. Now at point R. Now see here friends, here the distance from Q1 to R is suppose y, right? So here the potential is 0 at point R, and we assume the distance y from Q1, right? So here the distance between Q1 to R, y. So here the distance between Q2 to R, here total distance y, this distance 15. So here the distance between Q2 to R is y minus 15, right? So here potential at point R is 0, but total potential. So here total potential at R is due to charge Q1 and charge Q2. So once again friends, total potential V is equals to V1 plus V2, where V1 is the potential due to charge Q1 and V2 potential due to charge Q2. Here total potential given 0. V1 potential due to charge Q1, so KQ1 upon distance between Q1 to R, that is y, so y, plus V2, that is KQ2 upon distance between Q2 to R, that is y minus 50. Here we have to find out distance y, so here we take KQ1 upon y to left hand side, so we get friends minus KQ1 upon y is equals to KQ2 upon y minus 50. So here K cancel. So minus, we know the value of Q1, that is 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon y is equals to value of Q2. So Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8. So minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon y minus 50. So here minus 10 raised to minus 8 cancel, negative sign cancel. So 3 upon y is equals to 2 upon y minus 50. Once again friends, here we take the cross product, then we get 3 into y minus 15 is equals to 2y. So 3y minus 45 is equals to 2y. So here we take 2y left hand side, so 3y minus 2y is equals to 45. So y is equals to 45 centimeter, right? So here potential should be 0 at a distance 45 centimeter from Q1, right? So friends, this is very important example for your examination, right? Once again friends, here two charges are given, Q1 that is 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 and Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8. Here the distance between two charges is 15 centimeter. So here at what point on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0. So here friends, we have to find out a distance where the potential 0, right? So here as shown in figure, this is charge Q1 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 and this is charge Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8. The distance between Q1 and Q2 15 centimeter, right? So here suppose at point P potential 0. So here the distance between Q1 to point P is x. So the distance between Q2 to P is 15 minus x, right? So at point P, total potential V is equals to V1 plus V2. Right? Total potential 0. So V1 is the potential due to charge Q1. So KQ1 upon distance between Q1 and P, X. So upon X plus V2, that is potential due to charge Q2. So KQ2 upon distance between Q2 to P, that is 15 minus X. So here we take KQ1 by X left hand side. So minus KQ1 by X is equals to KQ2 upon 15 minus X. So here K cancel. We know the value of Q1 and Q2. Q1 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon X is equals to Q2 minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 upon 15 minus X. So here 10 raised to minus 8, this negative sign cancel. So 3 upon X is equals to 2 upon 15 minus X. So 3 into 15 minus X is equals to 2X. So 45 minus 3X is equals to 2X. So we get 5X is equals to 45. So X 9 centimeter. So here at point P, potential is 0. And here we can say that the potential should be 0 at a distance 9 centimeter from charge Q1. Right? Now suppose at point R, potential should be 0. So here potential at R is due to charge Q1 and Q2. So total potential V is equals to V1 plus V2. So total potential 0. So 0 is equals to V1. KQ1, distance between Q1 to R, that is Y, plus V2. KQ2 upon distance between Q2 to R, that is Y minus 15. So here we take KQ1 upon Y left hand side. So minus KQ1 upon Y is equals to KQ2 upon 15 minus X. So here K cancel. We know the value of Q1 and Q2. Right? So we get Y is equals to 45 centimeter. So potential should be 0 at a distance 45 centimeter from charge Q1. Right? So here the potential is 0 at point P and at point R. Right? So this is the illustration number 2. Right? Once again friends, left hand side पर તમે કેમ assume नहीं કરી શકો y potential should not be 0 because left hand side पर distance કેવું થશે negative. Right? જો distance negative હોય તો potential કદી 0 થશે નહીં. Right? એટલે તમે અહીંયા left hand side પર potential 0 assume કરી શકવાના નથી. Right? Now friends, see. Example number 1. So, two charges 5 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb and minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb are located 16 centimeter apart. At what point on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0? Right. So friends, example 1 is same as the illustration number 2. Right. So you have to calculate this example number 1 yourself. If you have any doubt, then you can easily inform me. Right? Now see example number 2. Right? So example number 1 you have to calculate yourself. If you have any doubt, then you just tell me. Right? Example number 2. A regular hexagon of side 10 cm has a charge 5 microcoulomb at each of its vertices. Calculate the potential at the center of the hexagon. So here hexagon is given. So here the side of the hexagon is 10 cm. So here R is equals to 10 cm. So we can say 0.1 meter. Right? Has a charge of 5 microcoulomb at each of its vertices. So here charge Q 5 microcoulomb. So 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. We have to find out potential at the center of the hexagon. So we have to find out potential V. Now see friends, here this is the hexagon. So this hexagon having the total charge, this is charge Q1, this is charge Q2, this is charge Q3, this is Q4, Q5 and Q6, right? So the hexagon have the 6 sides. So total number of charges are 6. So to find out the total potential, we know the formula of potential V is equals to KQ by R. But here there are total 6 charges are there. So this potential is 6 times, because here there are 6 charges are there and the value of charges are same. So to find out the potential, we already know the formula V is equals to KQ by R, but here total number of charges are 6. So V is equals to 6 KQ by R. So V is equals to 6 K, that is 9 into 10 raised to 9, Q 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon value of R, that is 0.1. So V is equals to, if you calculate this, then you will get friends V 2.7 into 10 raised to 6. 2.7 into 10 raised to 6 watt, right? So friends, this is very easy example. We have to find out potential for this hexagon. So we know that for hexagon there are 6 sides. So here total number of charges are 6. So V is equals to 6 KQ by R. We know the value of K, Q and R. So we can easily find out the value of potential V. So V is equals to 2.7 into 10 raised to 6 watt. Okay friends, thank you.